Whosoever committeth sin is a servant of sin. John chapter 8, verse 34. I don't know that there are any words that are more profound than those words. Now, those are the words of Jesus, but it very much speaks to the very heart of humanity. And I believe that our brother James in the book of James lays it out for us in such a marvelous way. In the first chapter of the book of James, verse number 12, blessed is the man that endureth temptation. For when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life. Now, James goes on with this. And again, it's very, very true to the heart of humanity, saying simply this: we struggle with the works of the flesh. And the Bible very clearly tells us that we are flesh and we are spirit. And the goal is to always walk in the Spirit. And this is what is said to us repeatedly throughout the New Testament. Walk in the Spirit. Walk in the Spirit. But the truth of the matter is that way too often the human carnal man wants to rise and it wants to dictate. And as I see it, and I live in a human body, I know a little something about this, that we can walk in a powerful walk in that spiritual realm, and then somehow or another just lose our way. And we'll find ourselves falling into a season of disobedience. That doesn't mean that we denounce God. That doesn't mean that all of a sudden we decide, no, we're not Christians, we're not believers anymore. It's just that we fall out of the discipline that we know that we need in our lives, and we allow temptation to bring us to a place to where we find ourselves falling into the prey of suggestions. I do believe that it is from the devil. Now, again, I'm not saying that you've become demon-possessed or anything else. I'm just simply saying that there is a vexing from the devil. He's always trying to find that place in your life, in my life, to where we are vulnerable. And sometimes we allow ourselves to wander off from what we know to be truth, and we find ourselves falling into temptation. But James says that when we are tried and we are successful in pushing the devil away, he says, the crown of life. So we always have to remember what James said. If we draw nigh to God, resist the devil, he will flee from us. But that's just something we have to get ingrained in our spirit. This is Pastor Jack King with the gospel on the radio broadcast.